What is going on, you savages? Welcome back to more WWE 2K18 coverage. And no, you're not dreaming. Today was actually the day that we got the first gameplay trailer for WWE 2K18. It is a 2-minute trailer spotlighting a lot of the new things in the game and also the old ones that are returning. So what we're gonna do right now is we're obviously gonna do an in-depth breakdown of it, check out what we can find and stuff that you guys might have missed while you first watched the trailer. So fair warning, I'm gonna be stopping the video a lot, obviously due to the breakdown purpose of it. So if you haven't watched it yet, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below so that you guys can watch the original IGN version of it. Like always, before we get into the in-depth breakdown, make sure that you guys elbow drop that like button. Let's try to go for 1,000 likes. Nonetheless, let's get right to it. The first glimpse that we get in this trailer is the Smackdown Live Arena featuring 4 superstars in each corner, so that is 8 superstar feature in the ring. We have Rusev, Aiden English, Jinder Mahal, Kevin Owens versus Ty Dillinger, Breezango, and Sami Zayn. Right off the bat, I want to point out to you guys that Rusev has been updated and he does have his short hair. So if that was something that concerned you, then there you go. Also, shout out to a lot of you guys on Twitter for pointing a lot of things out that even I missed when I first watched the trailer. As for Jinder Mahal, it does look like he has the fresh cut instead of the current one that he has on television, because he has been growing his hair a little bit much more over the last 2 months. On the next clip, we got Ambrose opening the trunk of a car and pulling out weapons. In this particular one, he puts out a candlestick, and he is of course in the parking lot, which is huge. I will show you guys in a bit another clip that pretty much shows the whole area. We also see more objects in the background that we will more than likely be able to interact with. Up next, we got Seth Rollins going up the ladder of the truck that we know is in the backstage area from the Spotlight series episode number 6. We also see Samoa Joe in a close-up to the Brock Lesnar and Sasha Banks render. Up next, we got Shane O'Mac in the Wrestlemania 33 arena, and based on this clip and how Wrestlemania 33 was outside similar to Wrestlemania 31, more than likely we are going to be able to change the time of the day that we want to play in that arena. We get a glimpse of the cover star Seth Rollins, and then we get one of Triple H from Wrestlemania 33. First glimpse of the actual WrestleMania 33 stage. Then we get Nikki Bella on the Smackdown Live arena, and Stone Cold Steve Austin making his entrance on the Raw is War arena, the classic Monday Night Raw arena. Then we get a glimpse of John Cena, Shinsuke Nakamura, and The Rock at WrestleMania, and then Shane McMahon once again, and this is exactly where we see the actual stage of WrestleMania 33, which looks amazing. And like I told you guys, it looks to be in the evening time, so it's not completely dark, meaning that we will more than likely, similar to previous year, will get different time to choose from in this arena. We got Jinder Mahal and Becky Lynch on the Smackdown Live arena, and we get a look at Kurt Angle making his entrance, and yes, Pyro is still coming back, thank the Lord. And more on the WrestleMania 33 arena, and this time during the night time, and it looks amazing like I said before. One thing though, here we can see that the ramp itself is just the biggest ramp that we're able to use in WWE 2K18, similar to WWE 2K17, so it is not as big as the one in real life. I know a lot of people have been asking for that, but similar to last year, this seems to be the biggest size of the arenas that we will be able to customize. Up next, we got Kevin Owens and AJ Styles going at it in the Smackdown Live arena, then Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns in the backstage area, and just look how massive this parking lot looks. And we see that Braun Strowman is throwing Roman Reigns to an ambulance, so ambulance match confirmed, maybe, who knows. Obviously this is probably not an ambulance match though, this is probably just a parking lot match type, but the ambulance is there so they can make it happen. Back to AJ Styles and Kevin Owens just taking it to AJ Styles. A glimpse of Enzo Amore and Big Cass on the Monday Night Raw arena, Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt, Big Cass and Enzo Amore, this time Big Cass throwing Enzo Amore over the top rope. Back to the parking lot once again with Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, and Finn Balor making his entrance, switching to the Demon Finn Balor. So there we can see his full attire and the face paint that he will be using. Up next, we get a glimpse of Mojo Rawley and Neville, and Sheamus making his single entrance, which shows off a lot of the new lighting in WWE 2K18. And then we get a glimpse of Billie Kay, which she looks amazing to be a new entry into the game. We see Sasha Banks making her entrance, Dolph Ziggler, Triple H at WrestleMania once again, Shinsuke Nakamura, and a glimpse of the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Again, thank God that they left the pyros in, cause the entrances just look much more amazing with it. And then we get a glimpse of John Cena and Kurt Angle. So the clip that we saw about Kurt Angle before was the older attire that is gonna be in the game, while the attire that we're seeing right here is the one from 2006. John Cena is also wearing the 2006 attire. We also see a different SmackDown Live arena with again the other logo that they were using last year. Then we got Brock Lesnar getting manhandled by Braun Strowman, and we see the new table animation, which is good to see, and Braun Strowman carrying Brock Lesnar towards the table, the announce table that is. And I want to point out to you guys that the announce table did not break. This seems to be simply because chances are to break the table you need to perform an oh my god moment, and since Braun Strowman is throwing Brock Lesnar by using the carry system, the table did not break. So it looks like we're gonna be able to do much more with the announce table this year. Then we got a Randy Orton once again performing an RKO from the top rope, this time to Baron Corbin instead of John Cena. We get a glimpse of the glorious one on Bobby Roode, Seth Rollins throwing Cesaro into the corner and showing off the new animation, Roman Reigns spearing John Cena, and we get a glimpse of the new model for Bayley and the attire that she will be using in WWE 2K18. Also Becky Lynch and Charlotte, who looks amazing. The Undertaker making his entrance at WrestleMania, and we get a close-up look at what it looks to be a whole new model for The Undertaker, and he looks extremely good and accurate. There's a nice Snickers sign in the background as well. More backstage, this one with AJ Styles and Baron Corbin, Finn Balor at SummerSlam going against Bray Wyatt, and again we get another look at his paint that he will be using for this game. And we get AJ Styles performing the Styles Clash on top of the limousine. We get a clip of the Money in the Bank ladder match this time though, and what's very interesting is that it does feature a superstar. So again, Money in the Bank, similar to other matches that feature a man, will indeed feature a superstar in the match. More clips of a superstar in the ring, and this time it features a lot of other superstars that we haven't seen yet, which shows off the attires that they will be using for the game. A glimpse of John Cena doing his victory scene, and then we get some throwback. We got Ultimate Warrior making his entrance, and yes, I'm gonna stop it right here because that is my man, Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh yeah! Up next we got Peyton Royce making his entrance, and again she looks great for somebody who is debuting into the series. And in the background you guys can see Billy Kay. More clips of superstar entrances and the new attires that some of these superstars will be using in the game. TJP on the 205 arena, and Andre the Giant on the Saturday Night Main Event arena. Natalya as champion. Another glimpse of Triple H in the WrestleMania 33 arena, and this one right here clearly showing that Shane McMahon doesn't just jump off the top of a Hell in a Cell, but he would just jump off anything, this time into concrete to Kevin Owens from the top of the production truck that is in the parking lot area. We also get a glimpse of Neville performing the Red Arrow, and a classic clip of The Rock performing the Rock Bottom onto Stone Cold Steve Austin, and this is The Rock from 2001. Braun Strowman throwing Roman Reigns across the ring, showing off a new animation, and then Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens in the backstage area once again, and this time it really shows how big the backstage area is. From these two clips we could see the left and also the right side of the parking lot arena, and we get the first look at Naomi, who looks amazing in this game. Kinda upset they didn't show the whole entrance though, I wouldn't mind. Another clip showing new animation for the announce table. No Way Jose, Bray Wyatt and Chris Jericho making their entrance, which looks amazing. More in-ring action showing an interaction between Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor with the steel steps. We get more female action, this time Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss going at it, but you guys can see in the background is Mickie James, so this is more than likely some type of multi-woman match. Braun Strowman and Big Show in a steel cage match, and we end up back to the announce table with Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. And one thing to point out here is that the announcers are not there at the moment. I'm not sure why. Maybe they're behind the chairs, we just can't see them. More animation being shown, and we also get to see Corey Graves behind the announce table on 205 Live. He is of course with Michael Cole and Byron Saxton, because for the whole game they're gonna be the three announcers. We also get to see more different referees, and we get a glimpse of Roderick Strong and Killian Dane, who will also be making their debut in this year's game. The highlight from this clip is that we got Dean Ambrose backstage with The Miz, and he is performing a powerbomb on top of a car. This will more than likely be another oh my god moment in WWE 2K18, but I wouldn't be surprised if we could just also perform it with the carry and drag system. Seth Rollins with his finishers to Cesaro, which this new animation looks amazing, and yes, of course, we have to end it off with the cover star Seth Rollins. So there you guys have it. What do you guys think of the first gameplay trailer for WWE 2K18? Certainly shows off a lot of the new models and a lot of the new animations in the game, which I think this is what they were trying to focus on, and also the new backstage area, the parking lot area, which is gonna be a huge selling point for this game. With this first trailer dropping, expect a lot much more gameplay dropping as we head into the game's release, which is just less than 1 month away. If you guys enjoyed this breakdown, make sure that you guys elbow drop that like button. Now I'm pretty sure that I missed a couple of things, so let me know down in the comments below what do you guys noticed that I didn't get to cover in this video. If there's a lot of significant stuff that I did miss, then I will make an extra video detailing it to you guys and keeping you guys fully informed. So to not miss any of the cover, make sure that you savages turn on those notifications, and if you're still here in this video, make sure that you guys elbow drop that like button. Instead of 1,000, let's go for 2,000 likes, you savages. I know that we could hit it, so let's do it. 3,000 might be a little bit of a stretch, but you know what, show me what you got nonetheless. Subscribe if you haven't yet, cause we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I'm Macho T. Dig it.